Hi there, Graham Fletcher, professional McKenzie friend and divorce coach. The question that I'd love to your feedback on in this video in the comments below is, do children take advantage of limited parental communication between parents after separation? That's the question that we're going to look at. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do children perhaps take advantage in certain parental situations where there's a bit of acrimony or parents don't like to communicate, so the communication's limited, or sometimes parents are trying to communicate with children directly through messaging apps because they don't want to speak to the other parent. Is it your experience that sometimes children perhaps take advantage of this? What do you think? It could be possible. I mean, I certainly think in certain situations it would be a natural response to a stressful situation for a child sometimes to think mum thinks this or dad thinks this, and sometimes they've got to either appease the parents or please the parents or align with the parents' point of view, or sometimes they might go, well, actually mum or dad's got a particular anxiety around this that I might take advantage of, or I might kind of seek to influence them. And obviously these things can be quite natural for children to do. They're not doing it necessarily with any kind of malice or thinking through. There might just be very emotional responses in the moment to certain situations. There might be an advantage to them whether they get particular extra time or treats or rewards from parents. It's an interesting thing to pick apart as a consideration, because sometimes there can be a number of dimensions in family situations that can be tricky to unpick. And so sometimes you might interpret a child's behaviour in a particular way, and actually you're doing so unfairly. You haven't got the full story because of the limited communication from the other parent, or you haven't got the full story because of the limited communication from the child, or also you're projecting a particular perspective onto it that may actually be unfair to the situation, and maybe you're having some paranoid thinking. So there's all manners of things to consider. But I'd love to hear from you about your experience and your thoughts on these things. Please comment below. I'm going to moderate the comments just in case there's any attacks on ex-partners that are unjustified or breaking confidentiality. So please be mindful and respectful about what you contribute, but let's try and have a healthy discussion about this. And if there's any ways in which I can help you with situations, improving your parenting situation with your ex-partner and your children, I'd love to do so as a McKenzie friend or divorce coach. Please get in touch in the contact details below. Thanks for watching. Take care.